What's going on, everybody? Dickey here. Today, I want to tell you guys about my memories of Extreme Championship Wrestling. Yes, we're talking ECW, and I'm talking about the original incarnation of it, not the WWE version or brand of ECW. But let's get into my personal memories of the Philadelphia alternative based promotion. It was amazing, or at least what I saw of it, I thought was cool. But let's get into it. Here we go. Hang on for the ride. Here it comes. All right, so Extreme Championship Wrestling, the original incarnation, the non WWE backed version of ECW. From what I remember, it aired on what I saw of it really boils down to this. My memories of it are very limited. I do remember seeing a one off, like syndicated version, airing of Hardcore TV, I think it was, and Tommy Dreamer, I think, was on the card. I saw him come off of some balcony and splash some guy through a table, which I thought was super dope. I mean, all most of my memories of wrestling consisted of the WWE at the time, so to see something that was completely alternative, had nothing to do with the WWE, and to see Tommy Dreamer, who basically is an ECW. When you think ECW, the original incarnation, or well, any version of ECW, you think Tommy Dreamer because he just was the guy. And to see him come off of some balcony and drive himself through somebody and go through a table was super, super cool to me. Actually, I think it was like a syndicated airing of Hardcore TV. I can't remember who he was facing, but I just remember thinking that that was super cool. I did I do remember seeing a couple airings of ECW on TNN back in the day. So this was like late 99, early 2000. I didn't really see much of it cuz you didn't really see advertisements on TNN, and I live up in Canada, so I don't know if there's a licensing issue between what airs on, well, what is now Spike or TNN in the States as opposed to its counterpart up here in Canada. I'm not sure what the disparity is or the discrepancies are. Not sure if it's a licensing issue or what. Whether it has to do with the CRTC and the FCC, I don't know. Maybe it's the nature of the content that they don't want us humble, nice Canadian people to see. I'm not sure. But what I did see of it, and this was at like, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the afternoon, coming home from school, and the couple airings I did see both featured Mike Awesome and Tanaka. I think it was Moshiniro Tanaka or something like that. And Awesome had Tanaka up on his shoulders, and he was sitting on the top rope, and he was gonna power bomb him through a table, and he did that spot, and I just was like, "Yo, this is crazy. This is super, super dope," and I love it. And I wanted to see more. It's just that because I saw it at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I figured it was a rerun of like something that had happened either the night before or a week prior, and I came back, say, the next week, and it wasn't there anymore. And the week after that, it wasn't there anymore. But I remember thinking that ECW was just something different and something super cool, and I wanted to see more of it. But because of maybe the CRTC and the FCC, having differing opinions on content and certain licensing issues, and I don't know whether or not this had anything to do with ECW's deal with TNN at the time. The fact that they were pulled off the air, I have no idea. With, I'd seen a couple episodes at that point and wanted to see more. But the thing is, after you don't see it for about 3, 4, 5 weeks, you lose interest. But of what I do remember, Tommy Dreamer coming off a balcony, going through a table, driving somebody through a table, and seeing Mike Awesome have Tanaka up on his shoulders and power bombing him off the top rope through a table twice, 2 weeks in a row, I thought was super, super cool. I also remember fondly the ECW theme song, which is by Harry Slash and the Slash Stones or something. It's called This Is Extreme. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. The original ECW theme song, I love it. It's on my Sony Walkman now, and I find myself some days just walking down the street to it, having a bit of a strut. And I love the theme song. I think it fit the promotion perfectly. I don't know whether it was a piece that was specifically composed for them, but I thought it was super, super cool. And the original version of ECW counterculture, the alternative to the status quo, and it's it still sort of upsets me that ECW never really, they were so close to going national and they never did. But my memories of ECW will always be something I carry with me. My wrestling memories will always be something I have, and they'll always be something that I'm very, very fond of, because to this day I'm still a wrestling fan, although I don't watch as religiously as I used to. But those are my memories of the original Extreme Championship Wrestling, the original version of ECW, whether they just be Tommy Dreamer coming off a balcony and driving somebody through a table, or Mike Awesome driving Tanaka through a table from a power bomb off the top rope. Still, super, super cool, and I loved it. Wish I had seen more back in the day, but I don't know whether it was a content thing or a country thing when it comes to airing things on a network in the US and then airing them up here in Canada. But I still loved it. What are your memories of Extreme Championship Wrestling, the original ECW, or even if you want to throw in some WWE version of ECW memories in there? That's all well and good. That's still super cool. Let me know in the comments below. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, as always, I have been LT Dickey. This has been another video. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next one. All right, I'm out of here. We'll talk later. Peace.